in your purpose, baby. Walk in your purpose. Walk in your purpose, baby. Walk in your purpose.
When I'm walking in my purpose, move, get out the way. When she walking in her purpose, move, get out the way. When he walking in his purpose, move, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Her back a 2-2. It's said right division.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all coming. And if you're returning, what's up, friend? Make sure you hit the like button. Tell a friend so they can subscribe. Boom. So as you can see in the title box, we'll be talking about Trikafta. I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram. If you do, you probably already know that I was going to talk about this. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's Spiritually Breathing. It's spelled the same way as here on YouTube. So make sure you go ahead and follow me. So we're going to be talking about Trikafta. It's a CF drug. Not every CF patient is approved for it because you have to have a certain mutation to be able to take it. But I'm able to take it and it's been amazing. So I'm just going to talk about it for those who do have the mutation, but maybe they feel like they're unsure because they already take enough medicines. That was me. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into the video. Boom. What's up? Okay, so this is the box. It's called Trikafta. It's amazing. So when you get your box, it'll come in, you know, this, or let me not say that because I've seen it in different boxes, but here in the United States, or maybe it's the pharmacy, I don't know, this is the box that mine comes in. So you'll open it and it will have, I think it has 4 of these in it. This, as you can see, this is my last one, but I ordered some more, so it'll be coming in soon. But it'll come in something like this. I love how this camera just focuses. And then it'll come in a week's worth of supply. So as you can see, I already took these 2 for today. This is my first day taking this one for the week. I've taken it for the week already, but whatever. Okay, so these 2 are orange. These 2 orange pills. You take these pills in the morning, or you're basically supposed to take this 12 hours apart. So you take these ones in the morning and you take this one at night. So that's basically what this is. And I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you guys how I feel about being on it, what some of my side effects are, how it has helped me over the last how long have I been on it? I think I started it in February. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. So basically I was in the hospital, it was last year. I think it was like November. I just remember, and I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not even gonna try to sugarcoat. I don't keep up with, well, at the time I didn't keep up with a lot of what was going on. So I never really kept up with stuff. So I was actually inpatient at the hospital, and then my pulmonary doctor, my CF doctor, came in and he's like, oh my goodness, have you heard the news? And I'm like, am I going home? Is that the news? And he's like, no, you know, Trikafta is this new CF drug. It's amazing. So basically, before the FDA can release a drug, it has to go through a trial. So you have people that sign up to do the trial. You usually get paid, you know, some type of money. You're basically, I think they may test it on something before they test it on humans, and then, you know, you get paid. I didn't do the trial, but you get paid to do the medicine so they can see how it works on actual human beings. I've done a trial before when I was a kid, but I haven't done any trials as an adult. So it went through FDA. They approved it for our insurance to, you know, start covering it. This drug is very, very expensive. I believe it's about $10,000 a month. I don't pay that out of pocket. My health insurance covers it, but I don't think everywhere has it. Like, I don't think London has it. I know here in the United States we do have it, and like I said, you have to have a certain like gene or mutation to take this medicine because it's not for every mutation. So it got approved in like November. I think I started it in like February because I was holding off, and I just had been, it seems like the older I've gotten, I get worse and worse. Like, it was getting out of control. I was in the hospital a lot more. I was more prone to infection. I was getting more lung infections and stuff like that. So the last time that I went into the doctor's office, he was like, have you applied for Trikafta? I'm like, no, not yet. He told me to let's just go ahead and get the ball rolling. So I went ahead, got the ball rolling, and it was pretty fast. It was probably like within a week that my insurance covered it, and Kroger Specialty Pharmacy, that's who I get most of my prescriptions from, was calling me to send out the medicine. So they send out the medicine. I'm like, I don't really feel like taking anything else, to be honest, because you know, I'm just be on too many medicines, and I'm like, I don't feel like taking anything else. Like, I'm pretty much over adding new medicines to my regimen for it to have all of these side effects of drowsiness, mood swings, weight gain, and all of that stuff. I'm just like, I don't feel like it. And then also with me having diabetes, a lot of medicines that they put me on will wind up jacking my blood sugars up. So yeah, so they wound up sending this. It came in, and I started taking it. If I be completely honest and transparent, I feel like I started to see a change literally within like a week or two of taking this medicine. So some side effects that things that I experienced before taking this medicine with having CF, I was always out of breath, like walking upstairs, walking for a long time. I was very, very winded, kind of like dizzy type of winded. I never was able to really sleep through the night because I couldn't breathe. And you know, this just comes with having the lung disease. You know, we take all of our medicines. We could take all of our medicines on the exact schedule, and this comes with it. My sinuses were very bad all of the time. Whenever the seasons would change, I would just be so sick. I had a hard time gaining weight, so at one point my doctors had to prescribe me an appetite stimulant so that I could eat more than the 3 meals a day that I was already eating. Bad headaches, bad sinus infections, and just like fatigue. You know, when you don't feel good, you're tired. So I was like tired. So those were basically my day-to-day feelings before I got on this drug. So I started the drug, and then my birthday, March 11th, I was in the hospital. I think I went in on like March 9th. I had my birthday dinner on that Sunday, and then I wound up that night, literally the night of my birthday dinner, I had like a fever of like 102 point something, chills, body aches. And this was when COVID had just hit the States. So I wound up, you know, my doctor, they don't play those games. I wound up getting admitted into the hospital. I wound up having the flu. Thank God it wasn't COVID. And I had already started this drug. So I had been on this drug for probably like a month or so by now. I recovered from the flu in 4 days. That was from the time I got admitted, started taking, you know, IV meds, all of that stuff, 4 days. And on top of that, my PFTs were higher when I got discharged than my baseline had been in like a year. So that's just, and when I say baseline, for those that aren't familiar, like, I'm not going to use mine for example, but somebody may have a baseline, like basically this is where their PFTs are when they're good. Let's say theirs is 55. This day, if mine was 55 when I got discharged, mine was 65. Like, it was amazing like that. So, you know, I kept taking it, and I'm just getting better and better. I'm able to exercise and do like 2 miles. Now granted, I still have a lung disease, so I'm still like winded, but it's not like I need to stop. I can't keep pushing through because I'm about to pass out. Y'all about to be dragging me back to the house. I'm able to work out. I'm able to sleep throughout the night. I wake up to use the restroom once a night. I'm not waking up because I can't breathe. I'm not waking up to have to take a treatment in the middle of the night. Like, this medicine is, I don't know who, thank you, because we really, in the CF community, those that can take this, we really needed this. Like, to just be able to feel like I'm living somewhat of a normal life, not being like just randomly sick, and, you know, going to sleep feeling okay, waking up feeling really bad, not having to be on see, I haven't been on this in so long, I can't even remember what it's even called right now. But the steroid, what is the steroid? I can't think of it. Not being on any steroids, which causes me to blow up. And being on steroids, it throws something else off. Like, it will help to make your lung infection go away, but then something else is thrown off. Your blood sugars are super high, stuff like that. So this medicine has really made a difference. Not being fatigued, not being out of breath all the time, being able to sleep through the night, not coughing. If you guys go back my last couple of videos, you have not heard me cough. I'm telling y'all, I used to cough all the time, and it would be to the point where I would be coughing, but I wouldn't be able to breathe at the same time. Like, it'll be like I have to stop and try to get myself together so that I can complete my sentence. And it's made such a difference in my life that my friends, my family, they'll be like, I haven't heard you cough in a while. I know, because your girl is on Trikafta. And she not coughing no more, period. But for real, all jokes aside, I'm really grateful for this medicine. And I've also gained weight, so it's getting to the point now where it used to be hard for me to keep weight on, but now it's getting to a point where I have to work out so that I don't keep getting bigger and bigger. And I follow this Trikafta support group on Facebook, and so many people are talking about this drug. So many people are like, wow, I'm so grateful for this medicine. This one guy that I met on social media, he used to be on oxygen 24/7. Now he only has to wear oxygen when he goes to sleep and when he works out. That's crazy. And I went to the doctor today for something else, and I realized I haven't been here since I was admitted in March. Those 4 days that I spent in there was the last time. I'm just so grateful for this drug. I mean, never in my life did I think I would be able to be on something where I'm not feeling like I'm about to just not make it the next day. You know, it was at a point where my mom would be like, you have to increase your treatments. Now keep in mind, one set of treatments takes like an hour and a half, and I was taking 2 sets of treatment. Now I've backed it down to 1 set a day, but taking 2 sets of treatments a day really still wasn't enough. My doctor would say, do you think it's possible for you to try to do like 4 a day? And I'm like, I work, I'm in school full-time, I have a business. Honestly, it's not enough hours in a day to sit and take a treatment for an hour and a half 4 times a day. That's almost 8 hours. Maybe 8 hours, actually. That's a lot of hours in a day to just do a treatment. And that's just the nebulizer. That's not the other stuff that we have to do. So yeah, that's pretty much my Trikafta update. As you guys can see, I'm doing a lot better. And yeah, I'm just grateful. So I don't know, I hope I was able to answer the questions that you guys may have wanted to know about it. If you have any questions specifically that I didn't answer, comment below. DM me on Instagram at Spiritually Breathing. DM me on Facebook at Rayshawn Jones. I have a Twitter, but it's kind of hard. Like, it's not this regular Spiritually Breathing. Oh, my banner on my YouTube home screen, look on there, it'll show you how to spell it, and I can also put that down in the description box as well. But yes, I love this medicine. I'm so grateful for this medicine. If you've been on the fence about starting it and you really want to start it but you don't want to add any other medicines, add this medicine, because it's gonna knock other medicines out. Like, you're not gonna have to take certain things anymore because you're gonna be on this medicine. So yeah, this is Trikafta, and it's amazing. I love this drug. That's it, y'all. Thanks for tuning into my video. Make sure you guys share this video, subscribe to my channel, and like. And I appreciate y'all coming back. See y'all later.